And we're back.
Welcome back.
Mhm. Uh, we are
We
getting close to the end of chapter 7 now. Last time we
yes,
ran through Tane Tane, and now we're going through. I always forget the name of this area. Um,
the temple, something the something temple.
yeah, we'll get it again in just a minute into gameplay here. Uh,
Hmm.
Probably looking at finishing chapter 7 tonight. I
Yep,
don't think there's that much left. Maybe even getting a little bit into chapter 8.
I would think so. I think this is one of the shorter, like, sub chapters in chapter 7. So,
Mhm.
but we'll see.
Yes, indeed. Hey, pop quiz. What flavor?
Um, let's just do plain.
Aw, it's a plain kind of day. Okay. Oh, he's gotten pretty tanned.
I love the ocean. I love the beach. I want to stay here forever. I'll just lie around and beachcomb and stuff. You want some R&R too?
Why
You
not?
look like you're getting a sunburn, buddy.
Now, we haven't really been checking on it, but I know quite a bit of stuff in Tasmili changes over the course of this chapter, and it wouldn't surprise me if one of them is the fact that Bronson becomes increasingly bronzed over the course of that.
Come back anytime.
How you doing, Piggy? Oh, we've seen this before.
I bet in Japanese that was probably a different uh, meat company.
Wouldn't surprise me, yeah. Oh, hey.
Oh, Lucas. Slowly but steadily, the people of Tasmili have been heading into the big city. I didn't know you guys were still here, though. What's that? They're looking for Ionia's house?
Hmm? Uh-oh, I think he cut out Gooms. Oh,
Can
wait.
you hear me now?
Yes, there we go.
It's certainly not nearby, I can tell you that. Do you remember my little cabin in the mountains where you used to come visit? To the west of that old cabin is Argilla Pass. You can get to Ionia's place from there. Whatever the case, it'd probably be a good idea to take a map. I ran into Mapson just a minute ago. He might still be around here somewhere. You should get him to mark your map for you.
Oh, hey, an icicle. Hey, a couple of them. Wow, maybe I should have been collecting these over the course of the game.
But do they do anything?
Nope. I could maybe
Oh,
sell them
why?
now, but
I think they're only worth like 2 gold. Or 2 DP.
yeah.
So even that. When you think about it, a lot has happened. I'm reminded of so many things. I'm now a stray dog with a home, but I have no owner. That's my story.
Oh, hey.
If you need something from the map loving and map owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? I don't know anything about this Ionia person, but I do know where Argilla Pass is. Let me see your map for a second. There. This mark shows where Argilla Pass is.
Your map's been marked.
Bye now. This has been the map-loving and map-owning Mapson.
Oh, that's all he has to say. Okay. And he's gone. Let's take the opportunity to walk around town since it's been a little bit.
I'm stuck in this village because no one invited me to go with them. When did everyone suddenly get together to discuss leaving for the big city? I'm the mayor here, which means I'll be one of the last people to leave for the big city. Even so, I really want to go. I should just ditch this miserable little village and be done with it. Oh, Lucas, you didn't hear me talking to myself just now, did you?
No one seems to be home. Are we able to? Oh, yeah, we can still go in here.
We still can't move out because of my husband's job. Oh, why did he have to be the mayor of this dinky little village? Do you speak to others with a smile on your face? That's one of the most basic things you can do to be lively. This has been the Huck the Huckster's Humor Dojo.
The Happy Box is giving off life of some sort.
This is just between you and me, but I've landed a new job in the city. I couldn't care less about the mayor and his wife. So I'm going to suddenly up and disappear in a day or two.
What? Oh, are you coming along? What's your story, guy?
Oh, you're back? I can't really teach you anything about humor. I'm still in training myself. But I can see you really like humor too.
Rude. Let's check in at the old folks' home. Oh, hey, it's Wes.
Something's not right with the way people are suddenly moving to the big city. I have a bad feeling about this.
First off, let's check back here. Yep. Nice. Suppose we can move that over. There we go. Boy, I forgot just how much we burned through our stores with the barrier trio fight.
Mm-hmm.
And all the frogs are here at least. But yeah, the small town is slowly eroding and everyone's moving to the big city.
Rumor has it another stray dog I know become the master of his own domain. That's got me curious now. There's almost no one left in the village now. Even my owl and Nan just left for new pork.
I don't think we've actually heard that name a whole lot in this game.
I'm not stuffed. I'm alive. I'm plenty alive, Agna. This training facility served its purpose. It's closed as of today. Once I close this gate, I'm off to New Pork City too. But the stupid thing refuses to close. God, come on!
Are the animals all gone? Its batteries are dead. No one seems to be home.
Customers have all but disappeared, and even my own family has headed into the city. Not me, though. I can't just up and leave my store behind. Would you like to buy something?
Sadly, there isn't really much for us to buy here. Sprinting bombs could be useful. Maybe I'll pull some DP out just to be a good patron.
I was so scared about being forced to pay my hotel bill that I holed up inside my room. Finally, I worked up the resolve to not care what happened, so I stepped outside, and everyone was gone. Which means this hotel now belongs to me. This is what they mean by stepping outside your comfort zone will lead to greater things. Understand, kid? Learn by my example. I went from a man with no money whatsoever to a hotel king. Welcome.
Well, for what that means, yes. Just pop around here. This is a cleaning supply closet now. I think it was a bathroom.
I can't believe anyone would want to leave this village, but it's starting to get hard for me to stay too. This unknowing onlooker's not such a bad guy after all. He feels less and less like a stranger as time goes on.
I do feel like I've missed a little bit of a story arc here with these guys.
I like this mask guy. He knows the score. He's got a nice mask, too. Time certainly flies, doesn't it? You need something?
Yeah, we'll pull out some DP. This is way too much, but...
You're holding out on saving, but I hope you're not holding out on using the bathroom, too.
Lay off, buddy. I just wanted to pull some stuff out. I actually think those trees have also grown over the course of this chapter. I don't quite remember them being that tall.
Clint says he doesn't want to go to the big city.
Smile.
Nearly all the villagers have left.
Smile.
Your dad is still looking for claws even after all this time.
Smile. fireplace and firewood. I don't think there's much for us to examine. Even now, there are still 2 pillows side by side. I don't think I quite noticed that. So this purple pillow?
Blue.
Darn. This blue pillow I know the game uses to denote whenever you can react with a piece of furniture to rest there. I think when we were kids it was on the kid's bed, but now it's on the parents' bed.
Huh.
Machine for spinning wool.
I mean, I guess if Flint is never home, it doesn't matter which bed you're sleeping in.
Well, yeah. Oh, excuse me. We'll go ahead and buy some sprint and bones. This is maybe excessive, but whatever. Hawkeye. Actually, let's try selling these ossicles.
Yeah, those are just gonna annoy your inventory.
Oh yeah, just 5. Oh, we do still have that. I'll find the item guide and have him hold on to them.
No, just sell them. They have no purpose.
You don't know. Maybe there's a guy in.
No, I think
later.
I looked it up and there was no purpose.
Okay. I could probably sell Sivolga as well. It does have a nice name. Oh, right. 'cause
Yeah,
the gloves
didn't
back.
you
Yeah.
replace? Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got a new spiky weapon.
Honestly, I don't think those nuts are ever gonna do anything either.
Yeah, actually, at this point, it's too late to do anything with them. So, okay. It could be useful. All right, we outie. Oh, hello.
Arrow news! The people of Tasmania have been moving to Newport City one after the other. The results of this are as plain as day. The village is now silent and its liveliness gone. There are even rumors that Mayor Pusher is considering moving away soon. This has been Sparrow News.
Not even ending with a sparrow like chirpity chirp chirp chirpy chirp. Oh, actually, anything new here? Tasmania Central Message Board. After a hard day's work, there's only one thing to do. Spend every last DP you own at Club Titty Boo. That's old. No. Oh, hey.
I'm not sure what to do. It's a real dilemma. Should we head into the big city or should we stay behind and keep an eye on the village? I just can't decide. Don't worry, Dad. Whatever happens, happens.
Wait, actually, has fuel grown at all? I don't think that's the same sprite as before. Yeah, he's got the same proportions as adult, or not adult, as tween Lucas.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was smaller at the beginning of the game.
I don't think I ever noticed that. That's fun. Am I able to? Yeah, I can, but I won't. Sunset Cemetery. Graves has never looked so scenic. No zombies allowed. Since it has been a little bit. Oh.
And Nala may be gone, but even now she's watching over you and your family.
Flint is always offering flowers. I think that sprite has changed. He must have different sets of flowers he offers.
Yep.
Oh. Wife of Flint, mother of the twins Claus and Lucas, daughter of Alec, may the beautiful Hinawa rest in peace here for all time. Alright, let's not linger. That's where we're headed. So let's head on up. Oh, forgot about... This is the white metal box you rode here from Snowcap Mountain. Forgot about that. Actually, this appears to be some sort of special place. Okay. I guess that's all there is to it. There's a small notice board here. Going to the big city. See you all later. Finally no-sell all those guys. Alright, this way. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and save since it's been a little bit. I'll also offload my monies.
It is kind of a simple thing to do, but I always appreciate, like, moments where towards the end of the game you have to return to the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, and
And the mood's dramatically different, obviously.
I really like just how empty it feels here. Oh! I recognize this area. Ione's house is north of here. The western path should lead us there. Let's go. I suppose now we're, oh. Even this we're over-leveled. Argilla Pass. Also known as Stumble Pass. Be careful not to drop anything. I guess the ants finally moved.
It only took them the whole game.
Whoa, we really did stumble. Huh? Where'd the jar of yummy pickles go? Did we drop it? Though I guess that's what happens when it's easy to drop and easy to roll around. It shouldn't be hard to find. Let's split up and look for it. Sam, you help too. Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, Sam has his own little moment to shine, which is fun.
And yeah, I think for the only time he leads the party. You found something hard, but your inventory was already full. Uh-oh. Well, I suppose that's on me. Let's dump this. You found something hard. Wait. So we don't... Okay.
Can you transfer items from your inventory to somewhere else?
Let's see. Oh, hey, Liam. I don't think I can here.
No. But is there like one of those dudes hanging around?
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that would be onwards.
And can talking to Lucas do anything?
The hard thing was an enemy bufferizer. Lucas can identify the things we found. The special
Sorry,
drug...
can't join sooner? No problem at all.
Yeah, no worries. Just nice to have you. You need to look for the pickles right now! Okay. You found something that looks delicious, but your inventory was already full. Think you can find it, Sam? If you find anything, take it to Lucas. I thought we'd find it pretty quick, but... well, we can at least... You found something soft, but your inventory was already full.
I hate to say it, but I think you're gonna have to drop all of these bombs you spent money on.
Well, the ecological consequences of that is quite... well, I can at least drop this DCMC pamphlet. But alright, yeah, we'll just throw some bombs around.
Here, have some bombs. Boney's section is the best part of the game. I love this part too. Yeah, it's great. Very needed tonal levity.
Sam can't hold two things in his mouth at once. Oh, that's cute. So he's just kind of just bringing it around. The delicious looking thing was a rotten eclair. I don't think we can actually do anything with it. Drop it. Oh, his little tag wags as you gear up for a run. Let's take this soft thing over. The soft thing was a recollection bell. What does that do? Oh, okay. Feeling forgetful? Nothing seems to ring a bell? Then ring this one to remember. I'm surprised that pun works. You found something that seems sour. Uh-oh, I think that's the thing.
How's the bell soft? Maybe it's referring to the sound it makes.
Okay. The sour-looking thing was the jar of yummy pickles. Okay, but I want to collect the other thing. You find it? It's a little dirty, but that's the jar of yummy pickles, all right. Okay, but there was a. Oh. We'll never know what it was. And I threw out those bombs for nothing! Oh well. There's no need to rush.
Bad, man.
5 seconds rejuvenates. Argilla, spring water. Yeah, an extra syllable. Now, of course, I could have reloaded my save to get the thing, but meh. Oh, hey, friend. I think we've seen this monologue before. Oh, this is new.
We mold crickets that found the trick to commercial success.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no, we saw this.
We have seen this. Alright, what do you have to offer? Clever stick. A stick that almost seems to mesmerize those who see it. Strong gloves. Gloves made of a very strong material. Non-slip shoes. Shoes with extra things on the bottom. You can call them cleats, it's okay. A hat that looks like an otter. A crow bandana. Pumice charm. Grilled ichthyoid. Chikiki. And Of course, now that we bought all those bombs, I don't think we can afford any of that, or all of that, but let's at least get what we can. Alright, my froggy friend. Let's blow our life savings.
You want, Les's shoes first, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh. Crap. Oh, well, okay. Why do I still have that?
Do you need the rail bandana?
I'm about to sell it. Or I'm about to swap it out, so that'll work out. I'll get rid of that.
Well, no, you're not about to. You just have an extra rail bandana.
Oh, you're right. Out of here. Okay, here we go. Okay. I guess I'll just stock him up. Alright. Let's get the stick.
Otter hat? Oh.
Sure. On Lucas or
Sam
on...
needs something.
Yeah, on Sam. Alright, so we could still get a bunch of pumice charms and the other otter hat, but let's, I guess double back after we earn some more monies.
We'll sell the thing on Lucas and then get the otter hat.
Actually, just for the sake of things. Otter hat, 25. Oh, no, we're sticking with this.
Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot that you had that. That
Decent
was
thought,
just a
though.
case of it just not updating.
Well, it's reflecting the strength of the how effective it
Right.
is with hit points, not with the
Yeah, exactly.
pit points. I don't trust you.
You're right not to trust it.
A blue balding eagle and its cohort suddenly attacked. The tender, loving tree. I'm sure it explodes.
Um,
Uh,
Giving tree moment, I guess?
I guess. Actually, let's make it fall asleep. The blue balding eagle pecked with its beak.
I don't think trees are known for falling asleep often.
Smells like an animal. Smells weak against fire. Smells weak against strangeness. Well, in this case, it did, and we can hear its heartbeat.
That tree looks like it came out of Mega Man Sprite game. You're not wrong.
Yes. Okay. Tender loving tree attacks. The tender loving tree violently bursts into flames. Rip those little baby chicks, I guess.
What is the what? Psychic paranoia?
Also, hi, psychic paranoia. Oh, we also got an egg. I guess we salvaged an egg from the exploding tree.
Well, it did have a nest on it.
Yes.
So I hope you're happy that those baby birds that were in that nest are now dead.
Well, not all of them. We saved one.
An egg is not a bird, LB.
It will be.
You saved 0 of the birds. Oh, you're referencing Mega Man Sprite game, I see. Gotcha. I remember that now. You saved a bird tomorrow? But what is today but yesterday's tomorrow?
The tender loving tree tried Brain Shock Alpha. The baby birds atop the tender loving tree called for their mother. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Oh, that's cute, actually.
Crap.
It's actually kind of neat that you can really feel the difference of just how it works mechanically, because these were early game enemies and now they're late game. And the main difference being that you have so much more HP that that they're a lot more manageable, which is kind of neat because in most RPGs, HP is just kind of like a extension of your normal defensive stats, but here it has the extra utility of like making you specifically last longer against fatal blows
Yes,
with the
indeed.
rolling health meter.
For some reason, Lucas started to feel feverish. Oh, why, thank you. Okay. Why, hello. A mechamole from behind. Oh, this is not a mechamole. This is a mechamole.
Wonder if he's friends with Arachnid.
Well, he didn't even get to look at us. Oh, this one does. The mechamole fired a beam. Fine. A cuddle bomb and its cohort.
I don't want to cuddle with these bombs. I think they're mechanical.
Uh-oh. I don't think I have anything specifically useful against mechanical foes.
Well, I was just saying that because I don't think you can put them to sleep.
Oh, okay. The cuddle bomb murmured. Let me explode you guys. We'll do a light explosion. And let's burn you up in fires. That seems like a safe life word.
It turns out lighting the bombs on fire while they're latched onto you is a perfectly reasonable plan.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Text sounded like a cartoon character falling over. Exactly. Wait, is this a thing? Nah, it's just an edge. Anyway, I do believe we have a today bird. Tiny, yellow, fluffy, and chirpy.
You still didn't save a bird. You just created a bird from an egg.
Mechamole is sounding an alarm, but nobody came. Nyx's fever went away. Learned PSI Shield Omega. What are your guys' favorite Mother 3 battle themes? Well, as a challenge, I think Strong One is very, very funny.
Mechanically, I definitely like Strong One the best, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to think about it, like looking at the theme in a vacuum.
Hey! Also, the thing I just noticed there, the sound effect of the enemy attack is synced with the tempo. That's kind of fun. Yeah, okay. Hey, okay.
Mr. Batty Twist or the Ooh Hoo Big Snake. Mr. Batty's fun just because it's very clearly the Batman theme.
Yeah, that's gonna be up there for me. Piggy Guys, I really like versions of Piggy Guys and Fate's probably my favorite, even though the tempo is hard to grasp. Which one is that? I don't know all of these off the cuff. Is... Oh, the dun dun da da dun da 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 dun da dun one. Okay.
I actually think that one's pretty easy to grasp, personally. It's unique, but it's very consistent, which it takes some getting used to, but when you do, it's very consistent.
I'm definitely having trouble with it, but I definitely picked up on it is easy to pick up on what the tempo should be.
Yeah.
A goddess bustier.
I think that's for Bear Tiger.
I would imagine so. Yes, indeed. Somewhat strong against fire and ice.
Extra bonus. Presumably.
Oh. Alright, well...
No, man, you're thinking of Bee Boo Boo Bop, Boo Boo Bop.
I could have used the other one. Alright. Let's get ready for anything. You encountered Negative Man. Speaking of Strong One.
It's him! No, don't attack him. Oh, actually, I think he has a shitload of HP. He just doesn't hurt you.
Well, let's sniff him first. We can't be too careful. Smells like a strange creature. Smells weak against crying. Negative
That's
man attacks. Oh. Well, let's make him cry. Negative man couldn't stop crying. Negative man muttered, "It's always the same." Negative man murmured, "Life is but a moment, a meaningless grain of sand."
Weirdly, I think Negative Man is very important to have just like it's like exactly what they needed to do during this particular moment, so they weren't accused of being like too melodramatic in chapter 7.
Negative man sobbed, moaned, and started wailing. A bit, yeah. I also, since this is a fan translation, it's interesting to parse, but they do lay in a couple continuity or series references here. Like that whole "life is but a moment" is the actual, or it's the first lyrics of one of the Mother One songs.
Yeah.
Life is but a moment, a single grain of sand. I forget.
Yeah,
which
it's
one that is.
it's the Flying Man theme.
Oh, you're right.
Life is but a moment, a single grain of sand.
That's right. That's it. Yes. But of course, Negative Man has to make it all mopey and stuff. Oh, well, later.
And we didn't see it, but there was the other one that says, "I'm just a worthless protoplasm."
Which, of course.
There's an anime called "A Worthless Protoplasm" in Earthbound.
Yeah, I just totally clobbered Apathy, dude. We earned 3 experience points. Do you feel like a hero yet? Oh, yeah, okay, let's... Actually, let's flash. It's always so embarrassing when I whiff the timing on these really slow tempos.
The slowest ones are the hardest ones, honestly, because there's more time spent waiting until when you're supposed to hit it.
about to explode, too.
The Tazmily getting sadder and sadder always gets me. Yeah, kind of me too. It reminds me of a small town where, like, my mom grew up and a lot of my relatives grew up, but now it's kind of mostly deserted from people moving out over the course of the time, and then recently there was the big fire across California, and that was pretty much the nail on the coffin for it. So, but it was kind of going downhill ever since the mill closed there, because that had a lot of jobs.
I am actually going to take the opportunity to fight this mecha mole and then double back a bit to buy stuff. Okay. But yeah, it so much of the game is really quite effective at communicating a lot of its quiet tragedies, and just the quiet dissolution of a small town community.
Yeah,
is
things can be sad without having big dramatic senses of loss. It's just a slow drifting apart that can be sad.
Mm-hmm. This is very much a game about the big tragedies, but the quiet tragedies are elevated to that same level too.
Yeah.
I forgot about the skipped beat on this one. Well, jerky's nice. Oh, right, can't run. Nope. You stay there, dumb tree. What?
Oh, you're new. The game overall feels very much like an expression of the turn of the 21st century and becoming more relying on technology. Definitely.
You snuck up on a mystery metal monkey from behind. Oh, this will be our metal slime. Smells mechanical. Smells weak against lightning. Smells weak against strangeness.
Kind of an interesting change archetype for the metal slime, though, because metal slimes, if you don't know, in Dragon Quest, they have such a high defense stat that they pretty much always only take 1 damage from your attacks, and they also they grant you a huge amount of EXP, and they have a very high chance to run from the fight.
There we go.
And they're rare. I guess in this case, with the combination of them only taking 1 damage from your attacks, and also there being the rhythm system, it's one of the few cases where the rhythm system is really important as to whether or not you can kill them or not.
Oh, sure, I suppose so. Or you just hit its weakness. But hey.
Well, yeah.
The general
that's
idea.
an option too.
The general idea exists. It was a good experience.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not a metal slime then.
I mean, we got a good experience from it. We didn't get good experience, but we got a good experience. Does that make it Omega? Oh. Hello.
Love metal slime makes you feel like you're playing Paper Mario. I could feel that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I appreciate any RPG enemies that feel like they have a specific purpose for existing.
Mm-hmm.
Metal slimes are definitely that, but also like mimics are cool to me. The whatever's like the equivalent of a gold golem, where they don't grant much EXP, but they grant you a lot of money. Those are cool. The one annoying enemy to hit you with status effects, that the best way to kill them is to use your own status effects against them. Those are cool. But yeah, I think a lot of RPGs underutilize what purpose all of their enemies can have, and just fall into generalized tropes of this has these spells, and these spells are appropriate for this level of the game, so we're gonna stick them on this.
I mean, it's fine and all, but it's always more fun when there's more purpose to it. Oh, no. We want to keep the goddess bustier.
I think that's what makes Gen 1 Pokemon so memorable. I can feel that, yes.
Yeah, actually, let's just get rid of this Feather Charm. Well, Feather Charm we can get rid of. And I am just going to unequip this pump. No, wait, we can salvage this. Alright, I'll need to do some finagling. Also, our chick grew up into a chicken. A handsome red-crested bird with stylish, erect tail feathers.
Time to sell it.
Yep.
Every Pokemon feels like they have a purpose, even if it's really weird. Yeah, some of them are kind of filler, like all of the fishing ones, or most of the fishing ones, but even that's kind of like a side quest of, now you're gonna go and find all the fishing routes. But
well, like, if you're looking...
but I really appreciate the ones that have weird purposes, like Porygon being a reward for doing the grindy ass casino side quest from Dragon Quest, or like Farfetch'd being a punishment for you thinking, oh, I'm gonna trade my weak ass Spearow for this cool Farfetch'd, and then realizing, oh wait, I got robbed out of an even cooler Fearow later on.
Or like, people clown on Onyx for its competitive capabilities, and that's understandable. But Onyx is a really fun example of an early game boss that turns into a decently challenging mid game encounter to essentially a trash mob in the end game.
Yeah, exactly. I love Onyx.
Getting all muddled up here.
Bruno probably shouldn't have 2 Onyx, but I still love the guy.
Yeah. Probably says a lot that the anime tried to make Bruno's Onyx more impressive by making it ginormous.
Yep.
Wish modern day Pokemon would play more into Pokemon playing a specific gameplay role. That's why I really liked the Legends. Admittedly, I have never finished Gens 8 or 9, but every now and again you have some Pokemon that are like that. Like I really liked how they used the Totem Pokemon in Sun and Moon. Or not a mainline game, but in new Pokemon Snap, I forget the name of the phenomenon it is in that game, but the essentially boss encounters in that game do really interesting things, or make really interesting use of the Pokemon species and innate abilities. It's just kind of fun to see every now and again Pokemon remember and go for something.
Yeah.
I think that'll do, actually. Okay, we almost broke even with selling stuff there. That was nice. Darn. Oh, okay. Don't explode my dog, man. There we go.
Who just goes up and explodes a dog like that? Rude.
Only bad people do that. There we go. Okay. Hey, there we go.
And this one is a little bit of a trick because it's not do 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 do. It's do 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 or something.
Oh, you're right. Oh, okay. Well, bye.
ITK, I think dogs like to explode. That's what Facebook told me.
What?
Hello. You doing okay there, buddy? You look to be in pain.
Hefty head. Oh, he also gets strong one. The hefty head used a headbutt attack.
I don't know, man. I think you'd be more in danger for trying to attack with your head than we would. Maybe you should just not move ever.
Out of here. Actually, should I be going up or down? Down
Do
is
what your
probably
heart says.
down is probably progress, so I'm gonna go up. Oh, not you again. Okay.
If they're mechanical, they're probably weak to electric, aren't they?
Actually, I guess I haven't tried that. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Hey. I mean, that's something. Okay. That works. Oh, slug. You encountered a sticky slug and its cohort. Not particularly tough, these guys.
And they never were members of the slug family.
Oh.
There should be a status effect in an RPG where the enemy's leg falls asleep and they can't move.
I'm trying to think if I've run into something like that.
Is there any RPGs where, like, they separate out body parts?
Like, a few.
Yeah, I think there's, like, ones where you could get, like, a broken arm or broken leg or something.
I know you run into that sort of thing in Western RPGs a lot more.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, Metal Gear Solid 3. Hey, new color for Poppy. So a horror RPG do that. Makes sense.
Oh, it's in, why am I blanking? In Lisa. In Lisa, they do that too.
Sense.
Yeah. I couldn't think of Lisa's name for some reason.
Wow, rad. Two, three. Hey! The effect
In
of...
Lisa, they have what effect? Basically, Lisa has, like, if you've ever played, Final Fantasy VI, with Sabin, he has, like, the button input combos, and it lets you do different special attacks, on your turn. Brad has that kind of system where you can input, like, right, left, and it'll do a certain, like, combination wrestling move. And certain ones use certain body parts, and if you don't have access to the body part, you can't use that combination move. It's more relevant in the sense that, like, you get your arm chopped off rather than falling asleep, but yeah.
Fire seems to be hitting them harder, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Yeah, it's fair.
He's on fire like a peasant. Nice.
More games need more command input. I'd be down for that, sure. It's always a fun little thing to spice up the RPG gameplay. Just a little bit.
Imagine a life simulator having a command input. You need to do
like that scene in Battletoads. Any games.
Oh yeah, exactly
Filing
like
your
that.
taxes or whatever. And you have to do the input, the button inputs for that. I heard about that. LOL. Yeah. Um, since they're all washed up, they have to get jobs at like office jobs and whatnot, and you have to do a mini game where you do button inputs of like, here you stamp this paper and then you put it into the done box, and you do that for a little bit. And since it's a co-op game, each one of the 3 players have their own little mini game based off of how washed each one of the 3 brothers is.
I think one of them is like working in a massage parlor, and so you're doing that.
Yeah.
And one of them is, this being a rare game, one of them is doing signatures at a booth at a convention alongside a skeleton pirate from Sea of Thieves.
The new Battletoads is highly underrated. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was rad. I love the gameplay variety in it.
A lot of people are pooties, is my takeaway. Philistines who just don't get it.
It had bad initial marketing, and I think that's a lot of people went into it expecting it to be bad, or just never changed their opinion from the initial marketing of it. But I don't know, if you just go in expecting a silly, wacky game with good gameplay variety and a lot of humor, I think you can be satisfied with it. And like, Battletoads has always been known for having really high gameplay variety, so even that's totally on brand. Every level in Battletoads, the original, pretty much plays completely differently. Not always for the better, but still.
PSI counter, so that's not physical counter. Okay.
New tongue-in-cheek rare game about being in a commentary on how companies mistreat their beloved IPs would be amazing.
I mean, you can kind of read between the lines and see that out of the new Battletoads.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so happy from this angle. Look at him.
That's kind of most of Rare's games anyway. To some degree, anyway.
Out of here.
Not seen Smiling Friends, so that reference is lost on me.
I understand that that's a I understand that's a really fun episode, though. Like, a very out of nowhere, but dead nuts on accurate riff on the modern state of Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. Because like the whole thing is flash animation or around there, and then there's just Gwimbly's just inexplicably a PS1 era model. It's really funny.
A new tongue-in-cheek game that's actually a video essay about the game, and the game character hates the video essayist. That's the beginner's guide.
Oh, hey, okay.
Also an underrated game.
Who did Beginner's Guide again? Who is that?
The people that did Stanley Parable.
That's what I thought. Okay. Oh wait, that seems to be progress, so we will not... Are you progress? I'm just going to duck in here. I'm going to save really quick. Oh yes, Chupi Chupioi Temple. Now let's double back. Learned Brain Shock. Omega. Anything else to scope out around here? Oh. Excuse me. Pardon me. There's another mole cricket. Anything new, friend? Bombs. Bombs are nice.
Or secret herbs, perhaps.
Also true. Yep. Let's check in with Ionia first, though. Hey, friend.
Oh, it's so good to see you again. You finally come. Lucas, you've always struck me as a bit of a crybaby, but you've grown so strong. Sam, you came with him all this way. Good boy. Shake. Shake. Oh, you don't know any tricks?
I like just that he looks away. That's about right.
Let's see, the slightly plain-looking fellow. What was it again? Oh yes, Les. I knew your name. I was only teasing, dearie. It's a pleasure to meet you, Les. I know very well that your fate lies in helping cute little Lucas here. There, Tiger. I've watched you since you were very little, but this is the prettiest you've ever been now. You're absolutely fabulous. I know you might say, cut that crap out, but it's the truth. By the by, what's in that jar you have there? It looks easy to drop and easy to roll.
Handed over the jar of yummy pickles.
Oh, fabulous! My absolute favorite, yummy pickles. You brought them all the way here for me? Thank you. These pickles will be the last thing I eat before I vanish. I'm going to really enjoy them. You don't need to say anything, I understand. 5 needles have been pulled now. Aeolia, Doria, Lydia, Phrygia, and Mixie. I mean Mixolydia. They've all disappeared now that the time has come, and now it's my turn. That leaves only my needle in Chupa Pyoi Temple and one missing needle. Now, adorable little Lucas, go to Chupi Chup Pyoi Temple. The temple is covered in vines, frozen in time. You can't get inside with them as they are. You'll need to sprinkle these waters of time on them.
Got Waters of Time.
If you're tired, rest here a bit.
Yeah, actually, that would be quite helpful. Thank you.
You should probably hurry. The time is now. Go!
I don't think we've heard this track in this game. Obviously, this is another loan from Earthbound, but...
Uh-huh.
Now I want pickles now. Yeah, actually, a nice big ol' dill pickle sounds pretty good. I should stock up on
I
some
like
next
that
time I'm at the store.
they have those little... It seems like they're having these individual rooms that are with references to the old soundtrack, which is very nice. It's kind of the best of both worlds because you can just hang out in this one little room and bask in it if you want to, but it's not like they're using it for anything important.
Well, it's always really interesting to me because it's so much of it is founded in it would be so easy to just have it be, oh yeah, here's for the fans. But one, that's always funny to me with this series because these callbacks are always to Mother 2 rather than Mother 1, and usually you go with the original game. But also, it's always in very subtle ways. Sprites are reused, but the only sprites being reused are incidental NPCs, like the old guy, or that Venus-looking person, or very random, obviously purposeful, but seemingly arbitrary musical cues with incidental musical cues or sound effects here and there.
Yeah, I like that it never beats you over the head with it. I guess it's very like it's there, but it makes you think about why they chose to do it in such an inconspicuous place.
Yes, for sure. Love it when games allow you to chill in a room for a while. I am very much a fan of I don't know if there is a proper term for it. I always just think of it in terms of moo space, just of that emptiness.
Although I will say that Mother 1 doesn't go without references too. It's just mostly musical, which are easy to kind of ignore because we're so used to Earthbound being the only game that exists in the Mother series that a lot of the songs feel like they're original to Earthbound, even if they aren't.
Mm-hmm.
And also, there's like the idea that Earthbound is like a quasi remake, sort of Mother 1. Just in a lot of how a lot of its characters are and how it's structured is just shifted over in that game.
Yes.
But
I guess you do have some enemy callbacks as well, like Wudos and the Titanese, but again, those are very subtle, and those work in the sense of these being goofy, exotic creatures that exist in this world, rather than Friggin' member Wudo? Like,
Yeah.
who's gonna member Wudo?
Also, speaking of references,
Yes. Polished into shiny sparkle thing. No worries. I give back at you. The Courage badge was none other than a Franklin badge. You got the Franklin badge. Farewell, farewell. Kind of like the little babushka Saturn. This go around, the Franklin badge is a key item, so we don't have to worry about managing where that goes. A badge that reflects lightning.
kind of wish it wasn't a key item, but I get it.
In disguise. Oh, zucchini. One more. Potential. Wall. Farewell, farewell. Rice patty. 7th time. One last time. Potential. 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 Actually, what that's probably supposed to be is that's probably supposed to be the Gooms, you're gonna know the name for this better than I am. That Japanese thieves would wear, like for burglaring. They'd kind of have the like Ebisumaru wears in Goemon, where it's the scarf tied around.
Yeah, I don't know clothes too well, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the name is. Yeah, fair. Oh. There's a Kirby enemy that wears what you're talking about. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Well, that's a perfectly good way to waste a Clayman. What's up? A Pigmask Colonel and his cohorts trapped, yo. Speaking of piggy guys.
Were we talking about piggy guys?
Like an hour ago. Sorry.
I think it's disconcerting that the buttons are placed exactly where his nipples would be.
Oh dear. See, I don't think I would have clocked that. Smells like a person. Smells weak against ice. Oh, a shield. Well, we'll have to square that up.
Whether I'm talking about specifically the human nipples or pig nipples, kind of both, because there's another layer of nipples below, if you see that.
Well, now I do. We'll go ahead and use the Shield Snatcher. heavy bazooka. Gotcha. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Just go ahead and do that. Okay, yep, nope, cool, yep, lovely, yep, nice. Okay, yep. Do it! Huzzah!
You could have guarded with Lucas and then healed with Bear Tiger.
Well, yes. Stop bombing me. Oh, right. Nope. Shield snatch out that guy as well. The Pig Mask Major tried to strike Bear Tiger's joints. Why?
They are
Well,
trained
yeah,
they're trained in anti-armor combat.
Oh, I suppose so. There you go. Heh, okay. I'll take that experience. Lucas's Franklin badge reflected the masked man's lightning right back at him. Here we go. The masked man suddenly attacked. This is also strong one, but with an extra skipped measure. Thus, gosh, I don't know what this time signature is, but this is the really, 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 really crazy time signature. And that's just such a fun way of adding challenge to, or establishing that a fight should be a very, very difficult fight.
Hey Lois, this reminds me of the time Nintendo stole Mass Man fan art.
Is it weird that I kind of find that whole thing weirdly sweet? Like, obviously, that was an accident. Ninty corrected course, but I don't know. The fact that if I were that guy, I would think that would be kind of cool. Like, oh, yeah, I did this years ago, but Nintendo accidentally found this on Google and decided to use this instead of they decided to look it up online rather than pull the thing from their own archives.
Yeah. I can't even really blame them either because, like, who knows who has access to what archives in Nintendo? It's probably a labyrinthine mess. Hey, Peter, you remember the time they used the wrong Pizza Tower logo?
That I didn't hear about. What was that thing?
I know of the um, Sonic All Stars thing where they use the fan art character in the card on the track. I think in the direct they used a fan-made logo by accident.
Oh, okay. Right, Lucas is going to play healing duties for this fight. Oh yes, and notably Sam did not smell anything when sniffing the masked men.
He is smellless. Because, as we know, how much scent you have, it's directly proportional to how much soul you have.
Yes. It was fan art of a character from Sonic Underground. Yes, Sonia the Hedgehog. I think one of the devs from Sumo Digital said, I just thought this was Amy Rose artwork. Which, yeah, appreciate the candor. Alright, Steel Shatcher! I'm gonna say that 5 times fast.
I can't even blame them, because, like, a lot of Sonic OCs and tertiary characters do kind of just look like slightly recolored versions of the main cast.
Alright, oh, no, I should not do that. I will do a defense up overall, though. Then you can heal.
It must be a compliment for developer to mistake your art for official work. Yeah.
That's how I see it, yeah. Or how I'd take it if, in the unlikely instance that ever happened to me. Well, I bought a bunch of bombs for a reason. This is that
It's
reason.
the kind of thing that they... if it was found out that they were doing that on purpose to build clout of, like, it having an interesting story, I would be mad about them in that case. But, it probably all accidental, so it's whatever.
Oh. The Lucas's shield. The Bear Tiger's shield. You, Oh, well, okay.
It must be some weird formatting because of him being the masked man.
Yep. Wait, why did I... Wait, why did... No, I... Why
You
have I
didn't deal
done
with
these
anyone.
things? Regrets, Khan has a few. Oh, right. Thank you.
And someone else is gonna die.
Okay. Not yet. Okay. Well, here's how this is gonna go. Deuces. Nope, those are bombs.
Another similar instance, I remember for the Chinese version of Plants vs. Zombies 2. The devs accidentally used fan art of the Gargantar, and the developers personally apologized to the artist and asked to keep the image in the game.
Well, that's polite. Okay. Life noodles, you. Poppy shields. Okay. Finally.
But yeah, as for this fight, I think this is a good fight. It's pretty straightforward in that it's like mostly just powerful single target or multi-target attacks. But I think like that works for Mass Man's character and like the place in the game where it's trying to just be a no frills kind of challenge right here.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything for me to shield snatch at this point. I'll just use bombs wisely. Oh boy, here we go. A little bit of a waste, but that does take up one of his actions.
Yep.
Of course, that usually means he comes barreling with eclectricity at this juncture. But at least he's damaging himself with his eclectricity.
His eclectic eclectricity.
There you go. No, I've got the friggin' abalone on Lucas. Well, that's not very helpful. Yeah, I should have swapped stuff. Oh well. I'll just use bombs wisely.
Also, you get the full party shield thing right about when you're facing off against Mass Man, who has the full party shield remover thing.
Ah, true. Haha! Booyah, baby! One less attack that time. Interesting. I should probably have some pudding. Yes.
Some emergency pudding.
I think I'm out of bombs, so I'll kick. Yep, it's true.
I think you do more damage with the kick than the bomb anyway.
Well, with less for sure.
Don't remember Massman being this difficult to fight. He is pretty difficult. He does, it's like, it's a very straightforward fight, but I think it, does everything. It's like with the shield killer and everything, it funnels it into being a straightforward gauntlet kind of fight.
Mm-hmm.
He does a lot of damage, and he gets rid of all your fancy tricks. So you kind of feel like you're on the back foot on a lot of this fight.
For sure.
Even if it is simple.
Give Poppy the steak. means I actually have a turn to attack. I swear someone had, I guess, a banana. She's got the double jerky. A lot of double jerky, jeez Louise. And a super bomb. Oh well.
Wonder if that's still a holdover from when you lost all your items. Yeah, before Tonic on the island.
Might be. I know I just got some of these from the Balding Eagles.
That's true too.
Well, in that case, he didn't actually feel like doing anything. He just wanted to be a little jerk. Surely I've got to be getting close. Yep. We'll revive her. Can you revive her? No, you will heal yourself. Yeah. Pick him up in a sec. No, I have to hunker down for the long haul. Okay. I should check. I don't think Sam has any life noodles. Nope. Yeah, we discussed that before.
He doesn't have any secret herbs either, does he?
Nope. Okay. I can work with this. Alright, here it comes.
Here comes.
Yeah, I really need to redistribute this stuff. There we go.
All right.
Masked Man stopped moving. We got a lot of experience. Let's save.
You didn't want to help at all there, Frog?
He's a lover, not a fighter. Uh, let's rest up real quick as well. I don't know that this is necessary, but I will feel better. These vines are frozen in time. Sprinkle your waters of time on them.
Right.
Well, all things rot and decay. I suppose that's a very fitting analogy. Oh, time started flowing again for the vines. Lucas, let's go inside. Let's explore a little bit. Okay. Not much to see, but definitely don't know that I ever really looked at the awnings of this room. No, whatever you'd call them. No real explanation given, but alright.
It was our gypsy ancestors who sealed away the dark dragon.
I guess there's our explanation.
Gypsies have guarded the seven needles for many generations since. But the needles will be pulled when the time comes. And that time is now. The heart of the person who pulls the needles will be passed on to the dark dragon. And then something big will happen. Something big enough to recreate the entire world. Lucas, I want you to be the one who awakens the dark dragon. To accomplish this, you can't lose or give in, no matter what. Les, Sam, and Princess Bear Tiger. Without heartfelt help from you, his friends, he cannot accomplish this task. Princess Bear Tiger, This PSI is so dangerous that I never intended to teach it to you. But I'm going to teach it to you right here, right now. Master this dangerous PSI technique so that you can help Lucas. Are you prepared?
Ow. Something awoke inside Bear Tiger. Bear Tiger realized the power of PK Starstorm. I'm going to do it anyways. Pretty much. Yeah, you doing okay?
That masked man was... Oh, sorry.
That's
I
okay.
wasn't thinking.
That's okay. That masked man, was he... Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Aww.
Lucas, I'm gonna help you from here on out, no matter what happens. I made up my mind just now.
Thanks for the pickles earlier. The dog drool was a bit disconcerting, though.
Do you eat the jar of pickles? I would think if you were eating the pickles themselves, you would be okay. But oh
It's
well.
still a little disconcerting to have it on the jar, I suppose.
I guess. All right, let's pull the needle. Something awoke inside Lucas. Lucas realized the power of PK Love Omega.
As I start to disappear, my heart senses an intense disturbance. Locria, the final missing Magypsy, is rapidly nearing the seventh needle. That's what I'm sensing. It's coming from that direction, from a lively, filthy place. Oh, just when I'm about to tell where it is. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm disappearing now. Before I go, here are the final mementos of me, a razor and a lipstick. Remember me sometimes, okay?
Received Ionia's memento.
It's too bad I didn't get to see how everything turns out, but... Lucas, honey. Little Sam. Adorable Les. And Princess Bear Tiger. Whatever happens, make sure you get to see what the final fate of the world is. Oh, Locria is nearing the seventh needle. Hello, I'm a frog, so I record everything that has happened so far?
Yeah, that seems fair. Chapter 7, End. Alright, well, I guess we can, what do you think? Should we start on Chapter 8 then?
I guess we can do a little bit, sure.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Master Lucas, yes. Our great leader and new king of the entire world, Master Porky.
I believe that is our first reference, or our first actual name drop for this guy.
Yep.
But
Cordially invites you to the greatest city in the world, New Pork City. I will take you there in this stretch limousine, so please step inside.
no, screw that noise.
Where Master Porky is concerned, there is no no. So what will you do? You will get inside, won't you?
No, man.
No. I can't believe the villain's greatest weapon against us is a "but thou must."
Okay, fine. Jerk.
Of course, I have to walk all the way around.
No one's making me a
Fraggle, fraggle, slaggle, fraggle. Hard to tell where the start of the car is.
The headlights are on the front. You can see them.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, I guess this is an American Cup.
I suppose so, yeah.
I love the completely superfluous whales. Swanky.
What do you think? It's much more spacious than it appears on the outside, wouldn't you agree? We'll arrive at New Pork City shortly, so please relax and enjoy yourselves for a while.
I mean, of course it's American. Well, doesn't Earthbound take place in the USA? Yeah, I suppose fair enough.
It takes place in,
Well, Eagle Land, strictly speaking, but...
yeah, but implied USA.
Mhm. Chapter 8, Limousine. A stage. Looks like you could sing a song from it, but you can't even get on it. Grown-up drinks are lined up here. It's spicy, bitter, yucky poison, so kids can't drink it. Oh wait, grown-ups can't drink it either. Aww. A tabletop game. It looks like you can play it, but you can't.
That looks like, meant to represent, like, the original tank game from 1975. That's what it looks like.
So, growing up, my folks owned a cocktail cabinet for early Nintendo arcade game Hellafire. No idea why, in retrospect. I never thought to ask. It was just kind of a piece of furniture we had that, I mean, if you had quarters to put into it, you could, but so to me, that's what I immediately think of looking at something like this.
Huh.
A 9-foot billiard table. The pockets have been designed to be quite large. It looks like you can play it, but you can't. A big fluffy sofa. You can relax on it, will you?
No, not
Later.
yet. Look at all of this stuff that looks fun but is not.
Wait, I think there are 3 exits? How does that work? Oh no, only 2. a blackjack table. It's not a playable blackjack table, though.
Well, yeah, you need a dealer, but
This is one of those famous champagne towers. Actually, upon closer inspection, it's only a painting. Wait, how?
don't question it. It's clearly a painting.
All right, let's take a bath.
What happens if you leave or
Oh,
attempt to?
yeah, let's get out. I think this is our stop. Goodbye. Oh, there's no
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
Nice. Alright, well, let's try exiting up at the front of the car. Bye!
And talk to him.
You mind if I sit here? Would you like to sit in the passenger seat? Yes, I would.
Not yet.
Oh, I guess
Talk to him
not.
first and then do that. Yes, there it is. Say, oh, wow. Okay, I didn't think that would work. There it is. Say hello to New Pork City.
Man, we could have sat in the passenger seat. Oh well.
I really like New Pork City. Um, I think Smash Bros. It's unfortunate, but Smash Bros. Does not represent it well at all.
Chapter 8.
All things.
It's hard to represent correctly because it is designing for a very specific mood that you really can't communicate in a fighting game.
Yeah.
Like,
It just comes across as too grand when this is the opposite of grand.
it's
Well,
ostentatious. Is
Yeah.
what it is.
Well, we've finally arrived. Please watch your step as you exit the car. You haven't forgotten anything, have you?
I don't know. Let us check for about 10, 15 minutes while we look at all the other things. Ah,
Seeing as this is your first time here, I'll give you this map of the city so you don't get lost.
got a city map.
Also, I believe you are completely incapable of reaching the rest of the game at this point.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yep. Well then, Master Lucas. I'm sure I'll see you again soon with a different look.
Ominous.
Feel like the map designer didn't understand what New Pork City was going for in Mother 3. Yeah, I agree.
I respect the ideas at play there, but, like,
Well, let's just see what all this is about while we're here.
yeah, okay. Let's poke around.
I know, man. I know all about you. You're here to destroy New Pork City, aren't you?
Speaking of Smash Bros, one of the few Mother 3 tracks to get remixed in Smash. Welcomitos to New Pork City.
New Pork City.
I might as well save while we're here. Oh, and you can see back here that these are all just very, very uninspiring multicultural facades.
Uh-huh. I specifically really love this camera angle because it makes it immediately clear that no, this is trying to be something, but it's so fake.
Mm-hmm.
You're free in this city. Master Porky has given you your freedom.
If you say so.
That's kind of an oxymoron, don't you think?
Hmm.
Walk, stop, sleep, shout. You're free to do it all.
Hey, buddy, I don't need to be in the city to shout. Arcade 1-Up. Please, by all means, hang out inside. I like as well that the music is constantly bored with itself. Constantly shifting genres to whatever it thinks is going to be most interesting.
Uh-huh.
So you go from this military march to kind of that swing number.
Everyone else came to the city, so I couldn't just stand back there all alone. I figured there'd be something here for me if I came, but now I don't know. I'm not really sure. Do you feel the same way, Lucas? Oh, Lucas. Did you follow me here for some of my slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies? Because I don't make those anymore. Have you forgotten?
Okay, let's scope out the arcade. Hey, Thomas!
I'm totally owning at this game right now, so don't talk to me. Gosh. And don't you dare try to ram into me.
Well,
Yes. I told you not to ram into me. Sheesh. Now I gotta start all over again.
pinball game. Baked yam game.
Newport City has only become more interesting this year of our Lord 2025. Yeah.
There's a crane game here. Looks like it's playable, but it's not. It's 10 DP per game. You don't have enough money. I'm reasonably sure there isn't actually anything to experience here, but a pinball game. For the hell of it. Sure. Of course, you and me, we're not privy to whatever Lucas is doing here. Oh. In one sense, you feel completely satisfied. Why is he embarrassed? Oh.
Man, this area stinks. No, it's not me, it's this area.
Dance Dance Business Kimono. What kind of game is this? Great new arrival. You've been waiting for it. Attack of the terrifying raw oysters. Alright, well, let's continue to explore.
Go shoji piece.
Yes.
Because why not? I don't don't know if everyone is gathered here in the city or if they're being gathered instead. If you're here, Lucas, that means everyone really is here now. Oh, hey there, Lucas. I was just talking about old times with Isaac. He's an important guy nowadays, you know.
Ah, he did finally go for it.
Lucas, you're the dear and charming guest that Master Porky is looking for? Oh, it's me, Isaac. I'm a big shot now. But Lucas, I didn't know you were anyone special. If you do anything to defy Master Porky, then you and me'll be enemies.
Oh, speaking of. Well, I can't actually interact with that, but...
Welcome. I know you're from the sticks, but you should buy some of the sophisticated goods that Newport has to offer.
Well, what do you have to offer? Ah,
Like hot dog sushi.
a hot dog and sushi chimera. Nah.
According to my research, stink bugs appear to possess a terrific capacity for memorization. I'd love to study them to find out even more, but they're just so stinky.
There's a slot for money here. I cannot insert, so I won't.
Apparently, there's some kind of stinky, smelly bug in the theater. Maybe I should just blow this popsicle stand. There's no admission fee at this theater. We're showing a wonderful adventure movie personally selected by Master Porky himself. But apparently a stink bug has snuck inside and stunk up the place. I hate having to kill those things. Yuck! Oh, welcome. Can I help you find something?
Sure. What you got? A fake bat. A bat that is obviously fake. Fake frying pan. A frying pan that is clearly fake. Also very expensive. Red hat. A red hat. Angel ribbon. Ribbon of an angel. Bag of pork chips. Cup of pork noodles. Big city burger. Bag of big city fries.
That red hat is very familiar.
As is the angel ribbon.
Yeah.
We might loop back around for some of those.
Please come again. Oh, Lucas. Are you looking for something? Whenever you're not really sure what to do, the theater's the best place to go. Yep. Oh, you're here too, Lucas? I guess everyone from Tasmania is here now. Everyone.
I should say it like that. I'll save real quick. Alright, stink bug.
Stink bugs stink up the place wherever they go. You know, like these seats. Some of them smell bad. Rumor has it that whenever you guys do something, earthquakes and tremors and stuff happen. What in the world do you guys do? Your guys' leader is locked up in an apartment building underground. Huh? You don't know nothing about no leader? But your leader wants to see you. Here I am, putting myself at risk to tell you this, and you honestly don't know the guy?
Yeah, man.
I see, so you really don't know about him. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to meet him without knowing who he is. He definitely wants to meet you guys, though.
Hey, speaking of the movie, it also looks familiar. Quite
Yep.
familiar. Hey, best boss.
Also a good boss.
You're not supposed to watch movies from so close up. It's bad for your eyes.
No, that hole in the speaker leads directly from the sewer system. Absolutely unbelievable. So that's why the theater stinks to high heaven. It even looks like stink bugs use it to come and go as they please. Now they call it stink bugs. I've been around them and never caught a whiff of a smelly bug. Stink bugs.
Well, it's a defense mechanism, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if
Like,
you're not making them nervous,
it
fine.
shows up if they get squished. They're mostly supposed to stink if they're dead, which I think makes them not tasty to predators.
This area doesn't stink at all.
Also, I just really like this scene because it's like a Porky is just trying his best to pretend like he was part of this grand adventure of Ness, even though he was almost completely absent from it.
One of my favorite pieces of fan art of Porky is essentially this scene, but the way it's framed is there's an empty theater that's showing this movie, and you have the Chosen Four from Earthbound all putting their hands together in the middle, and like mostly they have serious expressions on their face, but I think Paula has kind of a nice smile on, and it's just the four kids in an empty theater. Except if you look very closely, you can see Porky sitting in one of the seats in the front row. Just the top of his head. But I love that fan art. Very, very emblematic of this part, I think.
I think I remember that, but it's been a long time since I saw that. I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
I'll see if I can scrounge it up and put it
Yeah.
on the theater, or put it on the Discord server.
A stink bug? Yeah, I saw one earlier. Where could it have gone? Some people say that if you take a big whiff of a stink bug smell, your memory will improve. If that's true, I'd sniff one without a second thought.
Alright. So obviously we're supposed to go into the sewer there, but we'll loop back around to it. Let's explore this town first. Is that the bucket-carrying boy? At first glance, this seems like it might be a movie-loving boy named Toto or something, but it's actually just a figure made out of clay and dough holding a bucket. You get the feeling you've seen it somewhere before. Toto? That has to be some sort of reference. At first glance... From Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz.
Maybe? Sounds like an inside joke. Could be.
It's probably some old anime movie, I'm sure.
Toto feels like that could be a Japanese nickname, or a nickname a Japanese guy might have or something.
At first glance... Oh, that's you, sorry.
At first glance, the projectionist appears to be an old man, but he's actually a figure made out of clay and dough. It's well crafted.
Please don't come in here through the employee entrance. Are you the type of person that always has to sneak behind everything?
Let's see what
Kind
we
of,
got.
yes. Admittedly. Hey, you! The only ones allowed to run inside the theater are the stars on the screen.
Okay, alright, fine. Oh, you weren't here before.
My granddaughter is always by my side. I'm so thankful. I love her more than my daughter.
Yikes.
Grandma didn't really want to leave Tasmilly, but everyone else left to come here, so.
Alright, well, let's continue to scope out the city. We talked to you before. Up.
Welcome! I heard from Master Porky that you would be coming here. He says you're quite strong, in one way or another.
Um, Oh, hey, it's, Dr. Endonuts' lab.
Yep. You can go anywhere you want aside from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky building. In fact, go have a look around at everything. I say the DCMC are going to have a concert in the city. I guess in that way, this city might not be half bad at all. Boy, Newport City doesn't make any sense. I can't tell if it's kitty-like, creepy, disgusting, flashy, or what.
All of the above. Oh, we'll start over here. Ah, yes, the poison swamp area.
Everyone's favorite segment of Earthbound. I sell dangerous things. You want?
What do you got? Oh, here we go. Good to know.
Well, we could have gotten a pog bomb there this whole time. You buy good things. You have a good eye.
I do love how Newport City feels like a child's best attempt of recreating a big city.
Yeah.
And when you put it like that, yeah, that's absolutely what this is, huh?
Uh-huh. It's the kind of thing that feels like it would be, like this could be Disneyland to a kid, but it just feels awful to an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the statue of Master Porky isn't just something to look at and marvel. More specifically, it's supposedly the divine protector of this city. I also hear some moron somewhere picked a fight with it and wound up in a world of hurt.
Well, we could be morons. Let's make sure we find a save point before we be morons. Oh, you're a save point. Morons! The smartest,
Bravest. Oh, you go. Sorry.
The smartest, bravest, and toughest chubster of all time. Here stands a statue of our great leader, Master Porky. Oh, okay. How do I piss it off? You. Hey, you. I'm up. Get a...
I think you keep talking to it.
Do you know the secrets? I want to wind up in a world of hurt. Yeah.
Forgot how.
I don't think I ever actually tried to do that in my last run, so I'm not sure.
Let me see.
I'll take this escalator. We'll loop back around to it. This, I assume, is just a facade. Yes, it is.
I think you can interact with the statue separately from the inscription.
Oh, okay. I'll give that a try next time we're back there.
Apparently, all the waitresses in the restaurant over there are robots built to look like the mother of some really important person.
That's alarming.
Yes. This is the big city life. Or is it? It somehow doesn't seem like it. Oh, this array of artisticness I see before me. The lionness gushing forth from it, the maskedness dripping from it, and this nose hairness, and this archaicness. It's so magnificent, it's positively frightening.
Uh-huh.
Anna's a sucker for art. She's been stuck to this spot for what seems like forever now.
Have to love in the middle of all of this stuff, there just being a giant, what are those, stag beetles?
Yeah,
Collection.
stag beetle collection. Because they're cool. You gotta collect the stag beetles. It's the kid thing to do.
Well, of course.
Oh, hey there, Lucas. I was just talking business with this tiny fellow here. I'm not really sure what I should do, though.
Oh, it's the Hapsmole cricket.
We may be tiny.
Oh, this is the same as before. Oh, okay, this is a little new.
I feel the time is finally right for us mole crickets to try our luck in the big city, you see. Are you an acquaintance of Jackie's by any chance?
Yeah, he's nice.
Could you ask him if he'd be willing to partner with us mole crickets to strike it rich? Twinkle.
Is it? Okay. Out of curiosity.
Oh, that look says you're lying. Mole crickets like me who've lived at the forefront of the business world can easily see through such lies. Twinkle.
I suppose there's no need to buy from them now that we're in the heart of excess consumption. Oh, good lord, it's Lardna. It's a lot of Lardnas.
I really like this scene too because it's so subtle. Because by all extents and purposes, Lardna was a. Oh, wait just a second. Lardna was a horrible mother. She didn't say anything when her husband beat Porky. She is rude. She's loud. She
has
barely
a hungry
pays
heart.
attention to her kids. Well, basically,
Yeah.
This whole scene strikes me as like the best thing that came out of Porky's childhood was the times when his mother would be so lazy to cook dinner that she would make him would just buy some McDonald's instead, basically. So he liked that aspect of her so much he made a bunch of robots based off of his mom and made them run a fast food joint for him.
I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, pretty much. Oh.
I think it's a dung beetle.
Oh, and they all just...
Broken, I'm so broken. Clink, clink, thud. Damn, an entire restaurant based around neglect. That's sad. Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing wrong with being picky. Fill yourself up with your favorite food and nothing else. That's this restaurant's rule. You people don't fit in with this shop.
Rude. King Burger, packed so full that the buns barely hold it together. Restores 280 hit points. Beef steak, thick, juicy steak. Restores 300 hit points. Pasta with a past. A pasta of unspeakable circumstance. Restores 190 hit points. Favorite pizza, a pizza pie for the best and most regular of customers. Rich Kid Stew, a delicious stew with no bitter vegetables. Rich Parfait, a parfait chock full of sweets.
The pasta situation is crazy.
This shop's filled to the brim with pretty girls.
Today's menu: soup bowl, soup curry, soup fried rice, soup egg soup, soup, meh salad with soup topping, soup lunch, soup combo, soup set, jumbo soup, soup parfait, soup juice, soup special.
What's a soup?
Obviously, that would be whatever our selected favorite food is, and is... I suppose the commentary here is that it's understanding what the favorite is without really understanding why it's the favorite.
Yeah, it's a very kind of like, let's Oreo pizza-fy it. Basically.
Shit, I know what you're getting at, but I could destroy an Oreo pizza right about now.
Well, yeah.
But it's a bit like... When I was a kid, one of my very favoritist meals that I ever had was this fancy Italian pizza restaurant near where I grew up. Also they were kind of a pizzeria steakhouse place, so not super fancy, but a bit more than you'd expect from like a local shop or something. I remember this one time for my birthday, I think I got this really big burger. It was, these days it probably would just be kind of big to me, but as a kid it was like really big. And I remember it just being the most tastiest burger that I ever had. It was like really nice and greasy and had that melty cheese that's really good, and I forget what all was on it. I think raw onions were on it, and I like raw onions, so just having that medley of flavors was really striking. And I went back to it a couple times for trying to get it for special occasions, but it never really hit the same. And I don't think I really understood why, but a lot of that would have been just because the circumstances of that being such a surprise and this being already a favorite place that just so happened to have a favorite comfort food of mine. Now, there's an irony in me recounting this memory without fully being able to reconstruct the circumstances that made it special, and I only have this vestigial memory of this burger itself. But it seems to me that that's precisely what is going here. It's the idea of that without understanding what made it unique, so it's just artificially copying, well, Big Burger is good, so lots of Big Burger. When you have the first blast of flavor, it really sticks with you. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah. Very much that sort of thing. Cleaning supply closet.
In his own weird way, Porky wants to make friends with Lucas, and he wants him to enjoy everything that he's created, but he's just done it in exactly the most ass-backwards way possible.
For sure.
This is a restroom. A door you're knocking on leads to a restroom. What business do you have in a restroom?
Why do you give a crap? Hold on.
The WC implies that's a water closet, not a restroom.
Same diff.
I know I don't look it, but I'm a robot. Honestly now.
Smoking, of course. Yeah, okay, just chilling with window cracked open or whatever.
This town's filling up with more and more people. But the shop's still as empty as ever.
Who the hell would want to be here? Alright.
Hey, Paul, it says there's an amusement park this way. Let's go have a look. Oh, you're always such a kid at heart.
Well, they finally got together.
Yeah, one small positive.
Oh, hey, it's the Sanchez brothers.
Mm-hmm. I'm a broken slot machine. But the Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They will make you happy. Insert 1 DP. You have no money. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm Big Brother Pancho. I'm Kid Brother Pincho. I'm their friend, Thomas Jefferson. Totally forgot that the game brought them back. That's fun. Everyone convinced me to come to the city, but I feel more dizzy than anything, really. Oh, you're here too, Lucas? I'd love to meet Master Porky someday. He's the person who built the city. This city has a really kiddie vibe to it. Kind of along the same lines, I'm charmed that his attempt at a theme park is way too small to actually be usable. Porky Coaster. That's one small step for man, one giant thrill for pork kind. Okay. Porky Viking Ship. Watch out for falling heart attacks. Porky Wheel. Kissing aloud. Porky Cups. Say, is your life spinning out of control?
I'm back.
Welcome back. We just took a quick tour through Porky Park, the way too small to be feasible theme park. Don't know why, but New Pork reminds me of Neon Heights from Mario Party 7. I could see that. That kind of...
Well, I mean, they're both based off of New York City, so...
That kind of theme park amalgamation of immediately Americana, but in a lot of respects, just very flashy, kind of, as weird as this sounds, a Las Vegas interpretation of cosmopolitan New York City and America by large.
Mm-hmm. Also, there's the famous ship from the Smash Bros. Stage. Very unimportant in this. There
oh,
it is.
Yeah, huh. Huh. Porky Go Wrong. Round, also known as a pigacel. Okay.
I hear that you say rude stuff about me like I'm a drunk and then I'm a booze hound. What are you talking about? I'm just a middle-aged guy with hiccups.
Okay, if you say so.
I haven't gone on a date with Matt in such a long time. This really brings back memories.
Well, let's see what the vending machine has to offer. Hey, nice. A stick that invokes tense emotions. Gloves that others could only wish for. Carefully crafted shoes. Tight bandana. Continuing the bird theme, I suppose. Bracelet. We'll loop back around later.
If I were to say compare my life to a story, I'd say we're at the start of the 15th chapter out of 16 total. So you're about to die?
I'm trying to remember. When I was researching, the development history of Mother 3, one of the things that was emphasized was that Shigesato Itoi had a lot of plans for things to stuff into the game, so much so that a lot of chapters were actually trimmed to fit what the game actually could be, since his initial plans were way too ambitious. I don't remember if there were originally 16 chapters. I know it was at least double digits, but I can't remember if it was like 13 or 16 or somewhere in there.
Huh. Interesting.
Regardless, I wonder if that's if the original intent of that was to be a joke on that, and somewhere along the lines that got lost in the shuffle.
That would make sense, yeah.
Or it just became kind of a weird, weird sort of non sequitur. Yeah, a meta joke.
It could be a meta joke about its development history that no one but the developers would really get.
Sure. I'd love to see the pitch bible for Mother 3 to see what kinds of plans were made for it. We've known some things over the years. One thing was that there was supposed to be a chapter where a kraken attacked not Tazmily Village, but another town next to it. And that was supposed to take up a decent amount of the plot. I think there was also one where, well, we discussed before during the initial chapter where the forest burns down. Lucas and Claus were supposed to originally escape from it during a playable minecart sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what some of the other stuff was, though.
I'll go with Abbott wherever he goes. Even if the world was a 4-chapter story, I'd spend all 4 of those chapters with him.
Aww. Alright, well, we'll just come on in. Oh, we can just come on in. I guess I'll talk to the guys outside.
Don't do that yet. This is the Empire Porky Building, headquarters for the Porky Corporation. Don't you dare touch it with your filthy, stinky fingers, if you'd be so kind. Smile, smile.
Okay.
Oh, you're the ones who... No, it's nothing at all. Never mind. Smile, smile.
Minecart section sounds familiar. Was it showcased for Mother 64? Absolutely was. It was one of the earliest sequences that they had as a dynamic set piece. I think it's been said variously over the years that Earthbound 64 only ever got somewhere between 30 to 60% complete. So there were chunks throughout the full game experience that was playable, but that was one of the things that they had ready to show off at Space World, I think. A lot of the early Tazmily sections got a lot of emphasis. But I think Club Titty Boo got some emphasis as well.
Everyone's here nowadays, so this is where you can see all your old friends again. But do you suppose the forest and Tazmily and all those other places are empty now? I wonder what's going to happen to them. Actually, was Earthbound 64 going to be just a Japanese game, or was it planned for English release too?
It was planned for an English release. I don't think it got really far enough along to have much of a translation. In that era, they would have been developing the Japanese release, then shifting focus into a localization. But I know internally they were talking about, there were conversations surrounding how they were already tentatively planning on releasing it as Earthbound 64.
I see. Do I look like a hermit crab? Oh, Lucas, we were just practicing our comedy routine.
Okay. All right, let's make bad life choices. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Can I? Nope. You? Nope. 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 You? Nope. You? Nope. Nope. Okay, no, that's the guy.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it happens a little later?
No. Let me look further.
Okay. Supposed to... Or maybe there's like a flag somewhere that I have to activate, or... And he's just saying the same thing as before.
Yeah, you can't do it just yet.
Okay, alright. Then we'll remember that for later. I think that takes care of everything besides going into the sewers. And obviously the Empire Porky building, but... So this does probably represent a decent breaking point, since we getting into the actual gameplay of this sequence. We could pick up stuff starts going down from here.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I would say we probably have 2 more sessions left because the Empire Porky building is very big, and plus with all of the other areas, seems like 2 sessions left.
I
We'll
think
see.
that sounds about right to me. Yeah, we'll play her by ear though. But hey, all right. So that'll do it for us for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, folks. We hope y'all had fun, and we'll catch you on the next stream.
Catch you next time.